Tower represents a beautiful love letter to 19th century Europe, so will Burj Khalifa be remembered, a 21st century icon. But the UAE is not a country that will settle with having produced the tallest building in the world. Something even more phantasmagorical needs to happen. Otherwise, it wouldn't be the UAE. Number 10. Aladdin City. Want to add a little Arabian fantasy to your Dubai vacation? You'll be able to make it possible soon with the opening of Aladdin City, a fantastical attraction set in Dubai Creek and encompassing an area of about 4,000 acres. Aladdin City is one of the high-profile Expo 2020 projects aimed to re-envision Dubai's skyline and architecture style in a totally distinct way. Drawing strong ties with ancient Arabian culture and heritage, it has been designed to offer unsurpassed experiences that will incredibly merge traditional Emirati values with phenomenal contemporary influences, as its exterior evokes a surreal aura rivetingly rooted in the Arabian folklore of Aladdin and Sinbad. The interior delineates modernity, delivering expansive 110,000 square meters of space for hotels, shopping, residential units, and parking facility for 900 cars. Aladdin City forms a visually charming spectacle with its 3 golden towers, gleaming like Aladdin's genie lamp amid the bustling area of the historic creek. Number 9. Dubai Frame. With every visit to Dubai, there is always something new and magical to look forward to. Dubai Frame is an iconic structure that frames impressive views of old and new Dubai, while serving as a metaphorical bridge connecting the Emirates' rich past with its magnificent present. With sweeping panoramic views, visitors to the Dubai Frame can gaze out upon every aspect of the city from a height of 150 meters. From Deira's Old Town and the sparkling waters of the Arabian Gulf to the vast dunes of the Arabian Desert and the high-rises of Dubai Marina, the entirety of Dubai will be spread out and visible from the frame's 360-degree vantage point. The Dubai Frame was constructed using 2,000 tons of steel and 2,900 square meters of laminated glass. It flaunts 15,000 square meters of gold cladding. Number 8. Underwater Rail Network. The UAE is a land of innovations and setting benchmark in the world. After Hyperloop and driverless flying cars, now there is another futuristic but fanciful mode of transport for residents to look forward to: an underwater rail network. In the near future, residents might be able to travel from Fujairah to Indian city of Mumbai by undersea rail network. Apart from transit of passengers, there will be exchange of goods in the form of fresh water flowing from India to the UAE and oil being exported back through the pipeline. National Advisor Bureau Limited Managing Director and Chief Consultant Abdullah Al-Shehi said during the UAE-India conclave in Abu Dhabi. Floating trains, or maglev, use magnetic repulsion system that move the train at a great speed, taking advantage of the lack of friction. The high-speed maglev trains are currently under operations in China and Japan, but several countries like Australia, US, Israel, and UK have plans to introduce the rail system. Number 7. Museum of the Future. Drivers on Sheikh Zayed Road, the largest highway in Dubai, will have noticed what looks like a giant eye rising alongside the iconic Emirates Towers. The eye, technically a torus shape, is the latest grand statement of ambition to mark the Emirates skyline. The Museum of the Future is a unique initiative by H.H. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum that explores the future of science, technology, and innovation. Open to the public for the first time, the Museum of the Future at the World Government Summit is an exhibition that previews Dubai's permanent Museum of the Future, which will be opening in 2020. The museum has 3 underlying themes. Firstly, it addresses how robots and artificial intelligence improve human mental and physical capabilities. Secondly, the museum focuses on the relation between humans and robots, looking for answers to questions like, how does it feel to have robots care for the elderly? The third theme showcase is how the development of artificial intelligence technologies will affect the management and decision-making process. The Museum of the Future is designed by Kila Design and will be built in part using 3D printing technologies. It's one of the most advanced buildings in the world and will feature a unique design with Arabic calligraphy inscribed onto the exterior. Number 6. Blue Water Islands. Add another beauty to your list of incredible destinations in Dubai: Blue Waters Island. With an exclusive selection of premium apartments, penthouses, and townhouses available for the very first time, Blue Waters is a modern, family-oriented island destination with a pioneering spirit that blends waterfront living with the exhilaration of urban city life. The $1.2 billion island is located about 300 meters from the coastline and is connected to the main island by an overpass and a pedestrian bridge. The island is best known for the Ain Dubai, the huge Ferris wheel that stretches far above the skyline of the Dubai Marina. Blue Waters will also be a shopper's paradise with close to 150 retail and dining concepts, connected to the shore by a multi-mode transport system, providing ease of access to and from the island. You can also reach the island by road, with 2,000 parking bays spanning basement and podium levels. It's open right now, so what are you waiting for? Number 5. Creek Tower. Set to be the 21st century's new global icon, Dubai Creek Tower soars up from the heart of Dubai Creek Harbor into the clouds above. Designed by the renowned neo-futuristic Spanish architect Santiago Calatrava, this gravity-defying structure is inspired by the lily flower and the traditional Arabian minarets. In addition to its revolutionary design and record-breaking attributes, Dubai Creek Tower will feature several enthralling observation decks, featuring the highest elevated garden and 360-degree views of Dubai Creek Harbor and the metropolis beyond. The future beacon of Dubai architecture made history even at the foundation level. A record-breaking number of 140 barrette piles were used to make the foundation of the Tower Dubai. Furthermore, the test load that was performed on the base weighed 36,000 tons, the maximum weight carried out on a single pile to date. And that's just the beginning. At the groundbreaking ceremony, Santiago Calatrava's son, Michael Calatrava, stated that the team is unsure how much taller the Dubai Creek Tower height will be in comparison to the Burj Khalifa. However, later sources have confirmed that the Dubai Creek Tower height will be 928 meters higher than the Burj. Number 4. Dubai Water Canal Extension. When it comes to infrastructure projects, Dubai in the UAE does it both in style and on a grand scale. The Dubai Water Canal Extension is one of the largest infrastructure projects in the UAE in recent times and opens up a new pathway for residential, commercial, hotels, and retail along its banks. The 3-kilometer-long canal extension is over 100 meters wide and extends the Dubai Creek from Business Bay, beneath a 16-lane bridge on Sheikh Zayed Road, past Safa Park, beneath Al Wasl Road, and Jumeirah Beach Road, and onto the Arabian Gulf. More than 3.2 million cubic meters of soil were dredged for the canal, and 15,000 concrete blocks of 40 tons each were used to fortify the banks. There are more than enough things to satiate joggers, gastronomers, couples out for a romantic evening, families, and youth. The 12-kilometer cycling track offers a risk-free and beckoning spot for riders away from the traffic. Number 3. Jewel of the Creek. Set your mood to experience high living at a new project located between Al Maktoum Bridge, Banias Road, and the Floating Bridge. Known as the Jewel of the Creek, this exalted project boasts 19-story apartment buildings, 3 office towers, 2 luxury hotels, a recreation center and convention center with a ballroom, as well as a marina and a slew of retail spaces for shops and restaurants, where young guests and visitors get an ultimate luxury experience. This project has cost $816 million, though it's tough to put a dollar amount on the photo opportunities and the memories that come with something as spectacular as this. Number 2. Dynamic Tower. Static, this may look like any other swanky Dubai skyscraper, but what makes Dynamic Tower unique is that the 80-story building will be the world's first skyscraper made up of separate rotating floors attached to a central column. Yes, an actual rotating skyscraper where the apartments also rotate within the rotating skyscraper. First proposed back in 2008 by architect David Fisher, the tower is still without a confirmed building site or construction date, but we'd love to see it kickstarted this year. Number 1. Mohammed bin Rashid Library. The Mohammed bin Rashid Library aims to stand alongside the largest and most famed libraries in the world. It will support specialized collections of the latest and most distinguished books for readers of various ages and interests. The 92,903 square meter development will include a 500-seat theater and will be located in Al Jadaf and will overlook the Dubai Creek. It will also house more than 4.5 million books, 1 million audiobooks, and 2 million ebooks. The library will include several areas for interaction, events, activities, and educational and cultural festivals.